Let's go to my suite. Ta-da! I just want to give a awesome shout out to my talent agency, Stisa Talent Agency. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity that you presented with me. And it's a wrap.
In person on Saturday in Spartanburg, we have Steve and Lisa Lopez from Stisa Talent Agency here to tell us more. They also have their son, Justin Myrick, here with us. Good to see you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So I just got the whole Stisa part. Steve and Lisa, Stisa Talent Agency.
Yes.
I'm a little slow sometimes, but you guys are really quick about booking talent. And tell us, go back to the beginning about why you wanted to start this this agency. You obviously had a son that was very involved in that world.
We had regular jobs, and Justin wanted to get involved in acting. And long story short, we were able to get him booked on a lot of national TV shows, TV commercials, movies. He's worked the New York market, the LA market, and all over. And we knew that actors in the Carolinas didn't have those same opportunities. But we have a lot of talented actors in the Southeast, and especially the Carolinas. So we wanted them to have that same opportunity that he had to, you know, pursue their dreams and use their talents.
That's great.
Tell us what you're doing now. I'm curious.
Currently, I am a junior at Savannah College of Art and Design. I'm a TV and film major with like a minor in visual effects.
A junior? Y'all he makes me feel really old. I remember when I first started.
That's a big deal school,
It is. It's pretty cool. And recently, I also made the dean's list, so you know I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Oh, stop bragging. Hold your hand out. Don't ever brag again like that. But tell me more.
You've done lots of great things, and a lot of your actors have done lots of projects. Tell us some of the projects that they've been involved in, and then we'll talk about how people can meet them.
Okay,
tomorrow.
so last week we just had Taekwon, his Harris Teeter Fuel Points commercial was released. Daniel Stevens has booked a recurring role as Detective Zembrick on ATL Homicide season 2, and he's from Spartanburg, so we're super pumped about that.
He's into fitness, and he said, I think I want to do some acting, some things like that. I said, well, let me send you to Steve and Lisa. They got you.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah, so
He's
you want a
full-time
gig, I guess, after you finish Savannah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so lots of actors doing work. Do you do models too?
Lots of actors and the models as well. But you know, we've just had somebody book, you know, a major role on the Tyler Perry Studios show, TV1 Network, Stars. We just had somebody book Stars. So Warner Brothers, we had somebody work with Clint Eastwood. We've had 2 people on Lifetime TV. So these are national projects being booked by upstate actors from Spartanburg.
And that's fantastic. So tomorrow you're going to have kind of a meet and greet so people can meet some of the younger actors, some of the adults as well, and find out more questions about the agency as well.
Right. They'll come in, take a look at the actors, and maybe have a feeling for themselves that perhaps they can do it too. It's really important because we're kind of like an oasis in the desert, you know? I mean, we provide something that, you know, that nobody else does. I mean, you can literally come up off the couch and with some work and training, you can achieve, you know, your dreams too.
Could you book a magician that has a rock and roll band? I mean, people gigs here.
Jackie
did say talent.
We're always on the lookout for all these side skills.
But that's a good question, though. Is there like an open to all ages? Any I mean, is there work to be had for everyone?
From like 5 years old and up.
Okay.
There is a limit.
Is there a cap on the top?
No.
But the limit is how young you
can be. Okay.
A lot of our actresses and actors in their 60s, they work more than the people that are in their 20s.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a shortage of actors in their 60s.
I guess because they all had that reluctance to be like, well, I can't do that, or they're not looking for me. So I guess that's a lot of that.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, what time will people need to be there, and tell us where they need to go?
Okay, you can come to our new studio at 222 East Blackstock Road. We are located across from the Goodwill and beside Doctor's Care in the State Farm office plaza. At the kiddies, we call them Stisa babies. The babies will be there at 12, and to me a baby's 12 and under. I mean, they will be there at 10 o'clock, and then the teens and adults will be there at 11 o'clock.
Well, that's great. That is in Spartanburg on Blackstock. Well, this is exciting. Golly.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
I remember covering him.
Season 2 premiere of A2 Homicide on TV1. Standing to my left is an excellent actor, Daniel Stevens. You can also see him on A2 Homicide TV1. This is Frank Mill. Yes, I am. And you are watching right now Doughboy Television. You don't even know who we are, he just makes us look important. And that's the point. He does this.
This guy right here, he's the one. He's the highlight of the night right here.
Yes, he is.
Angelo Diaz, a phenomenal actor. I mean, it's been an honor this season to be able to work with these guys. Coming in as Detective Zimbrick on return with these guys. They brought me in. They did it. They taught me a lot of things. It just could not be done without them. I also want to thank, my agent, Miss Lisa Lopez, Stisa and my family. I could not be here without them, and also my wife and my child who are home right now. This is why I do it. This is why I do it. It's just for them. They're my biggest motivation. So it's just been a pleasure this season. Hope everybody really enjoys season 2. And just keep getting at it. Just keep getting at it.
And this for you. Great Fast Society, TV1, A2 Homicide Season 2. TV1.
I think of those years my smile was missed. My teeth were in terrible condition, and I was afraid to smile. I was so ashamed. That all changed when I came to Crowns Now. It was a relief to have a no-pressure consultation, a caring staff, and most of all, my confidence back. Because they were low cost, I was able to afford my new smile at Crowns Now, and for that, I am forever thankful and have no regrets.
Crowns Now. Give us a day and you'll smile for life.
Check his phone records.
Got it. The last phone call that we have was the evening of August 3rd between the hours of 8 and 9 p.m.
See, today's the 9th, so that actually fits right within our decomposition window.
So who's George talking to?
All right, so the phone number comes back to a Roberta Williams.
They believe the timeline of August 3rd and when the victim died were on the same day.
Sounds like we need to take a field trip to see Miss Roberta Williams. Me and Vinny will hold that down. Can you print this out?
Sure can.
Thank you. Good work, Z.
This is more than just a receipt. It's our promise, one we made over 60 years ago, to keep fresh food priced low so we can nourish our families and help our kids grow up strong, so we can spend less time worrying about bills and more time thinking about the next adventure. And it's the promise we intend to keep day in and day out. Because this is our home, and that's our Food Lion.
If you're a Harris Teeter Fuel Points fan like me, you know that keeping track of your points is important. And the Harris Teeter app makes it easy. Just download the app, click on View My Fuel Points, and you'll see a simple summary of your points and when they expire. Oh, and if you have a big card and you're already shopping at Harris Teeter, your points are racking up. Actually—
Hold on, why you sound like you're in a commercial right now?
Cut! We are making a commercial, folks.
Download the Harris Teeter app today and keep track of your fuel points. Order groceries, refill prescriptions, and lots more.
Let's try it again.
Recommended Palmetto Physical Medicine. Their multi-specialty team found the cause of my problem and gave me a personalized solution.
Change your mind, change your direction, change your life with Palmetto Physical Medicine.
Murder chose me.
Hey, bro. I was just wondering, man, what could you tell me about this shooting that happened over on Jamie?
I don't know nothing about that.
You sure about that?
A lot of times, I don't know anything means I actually know something, but I don't want to be involved.
I can't help you.
How about this dude? You know him? Could you just take a look 1 second?
Some part.
Ling, look here.
Okay, look right here, okay?
Casey, where's my sticker?
Your sticker's coming, okay?
You said I get stickers if I do this.
And you will get your sticker, okay?
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, hi, I'm Casey, and this is my little sister Lane. The Centers for Disease Control...
CDC.
Yeah, the CDC asked us to be in this video. It's about testing kids like us to see how much lead is in our blood.
And stickers.
Okay.
In the race to become better connected.
Frisbee. And if you really want to get crazy, turn on the sprinkler.
In the race to
Yeah,
become
just
better
like that. I like it.
Elevate. Interoperability. That's a big word. Who was able to say interoperability?
Quiet on the set!
The best and the strictest teacher, but you really pushed me to get this part and to get booked. And I love you and the Stisa babies, and I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you for everything that you did for me. Thank you, Miss Lisa and Mr. Steve.
Hey,
Miss Lisa, I had a great time on set. I met 3 friends, Pierce, Harmony, and Jaden. It was really fun. Me and Pierce weren't friends until we did a scene together where we had to walk back and forth it was summertime, and we had to walk into middle school, so I think that was really fun because I also got to experience middle school. And they had really great snacks, which I kept eating because they were good. And I met a lot of friends. I got to meet some new people. I got to learn some interesting things that I didn't know before. And thank you so much for getting me this, for getting me booked again, and I would love to get booked again. And I love set, it was super fun. The people were nice, people were great. And yeah, so thank you so much for getting me booked. Bye.
I made you eggs.
Oh, thank you. Looks good.
There was a point that Portia actually had stayed with Edward for an extended period of time.
So how are you doing this morning?
After gaining access to Ed Jower's apartment,
Give me the bank card and the PIN number. Give me the PIN number.
the two quickly overpower the elderly man.
Mark claims that he had a gun with him and that he basically pistol whipped Mr. Jowers.
And then he was able to go ahead and subdue him and tie him up.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Stop moving, damn it.
Just cable.
To get Jowers talking, they shove his head underwater.
Push him down. Hold him down.
Mark Ross claims that he gave Tamika the tools in order to torture Mr. Jowers while he ransacked the apartment.
And then she was actually cutting Mr. Jowers because he refused to give the money.
But we're not clear as to what, if
swear this is what it looks like empty and without that wall.
Hi, my name is Silas Waters, and I'm represented by Stisa Talent Agency.
This is more than just a receipt. It's our promise, one we made over 60 years ago to keep fresh food priced low so we can nourish our families and help our kids grow up strong, so we can spend less time worrying about bills and more time thinking about the next adventure. And it's the promise we intend to keep day in and day out. Because this is our home, and that's our Food Lion.
Mi nombre es Corday Macbeth y estoy representado por Stisa Talent.
Merhaba, ben Miray Emioğlu. Stisa Talent Agency tarafından temsil ediyorum. Oi, meu nome é Olivia Lloyd, sou representada pela Stisa Talent Agency.
Stupid internet! It never works the way that I want.
Oh no, this won't do at all.
I'm the internet fairy. I bring up to 1 gig internet speeds to those in need.
1 gig? What does that mean?
It means you can download a whole movie in like 8 seconds.
Now I know I'm dreaming.
Oh, but are you?
Upgrade to 1 gig internet speeds with Comporium, your friendly neighborhood tech giant.
Travelers Rest Title Loans knows choosing a title loan can be confusing.
Call us. We'll help make sure not to waste your time on an unnecessary trip. Yeah, we'll make you drive all the way here before we tell you anything.
Experience the difference at Travelers Rest Title Loans.
Children, Mother Superior brought the classroom over, and so I was praying with the first one, and in those days.
Thank you to my agent, Stisa Talent Agency, and Zella and Emily, and then South Magazine for choosing us, and it's been an honor and a privilege, and I thank you so much.
So thank you so much. It's a dream come true. And thank you guys for coming tonight.
Una portada muy linda. Ellas son dos chicas, obviamente actriz y modelos. Ella tiene su agencia con la señora Lisa López, que están ubicadas en Spartanburg. Y pues esta Special Edition se dio también por un casting call que nosotros hicimos durante el año. Así que seguimos trabajando con Insight, esperamos que lo disfruten y queremos darle las gracias por, we want to say thank you a nuestros readers, a nuestros followers, a nuestros amigos, a nuestros clientes, a nuestra familia, ¿a qué más? Thank you, de verdad los apreciamos y pues esto es de verdad fruto también de todos ustedes porque nos han apoyado durante todos estos años. Y Navi, que fue la que peinó y que era la que no está, la que las maquilló, así que el fotógrafo tampoco, que fue Jorge García, que tampoco está presente, pero todos los créditos los pueden encontrar en
people out there that are like me.
Max is a fantastic character.
She has these great ideas. She's got a lot of compassion, and she's mixing that with her intellect and trying to find a way to really help humanity.
The way that Max helped other people was really inspiring.
She's really creative, and on top of that, she's being herself the entire time. She really teaches kids that they don't have to be someone else.
I think that the character of Max really embodies a lot of the values and the characteristics that we're trying to not only encourage out of our students, but to look towards every single day.
Max always thinks outside the box and is always there to help people. I thought Max Einstein was really cool because she kept going even when it was really rough. When I read Max Einstein, I learned that it's important to believe in yourself. Super cool to know that there are
Let your power fall when your name is called, so I can prove the doubters wrong. You're still mighty and strong. Fight this battle for me. Help my unbelief.
so I can tell my friends you have won again. You have won again. You have won again.